All right, since you guys are here, let's go ahead and begin. Okay, just the heads up again. If there's ever inclement weather, or if you're doubting the wet roads or anything, stay home. You can always participate online. So, I mean, I really thought today some of the bridges may be icy because last night it was near freezing. So, but we're at the beginning part of winter time, so it's going to get worse for the next couple of months. All right, so the first thing we're going to do. Yes, you were supposed to take a reminded syllabus test. If you haven't done so, do that because those are grades. A lot of students don't believe it. And when they get the final grades, that's 2 zeros instead of hundreds, which drops them 2-letter grades. So again, also in the future, if a class starts on a Monday, a week ago, attend that class. So I'm still getting people registering and doing the remind stuff, asking questions like, what are we doing? Well, you were supposed to be here last week. So if class starts on the 16th or 17th, make sure you're there. Because, I mean, some teachers will make attendance mandatory. What does that mean? After 3, you get kicked out. You failed the course. So those of you who are here for the first time, pretty much you have 2 strikes in a normal course, not 9. So whatever you missed, catch up and find out what we talked about last week. So the remind test, I wanted to see on some of y'all, you did find the test. I had questions like this. Work it out. George, get. Maybe you had something different? Right, 3 is it. Because addition, subtraction are on the same level of importance. So we read left to right. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. What'd y'all get? Let's do inside the parentheses first, special operations first. So 4 minus 5. Since they have opposite signs, this one's a positive, this one's a negative, and 5 is bigger than 4, so the sign is going to be negative. 5 minus 4 is 1. Multiplication. Positive times negative is negative. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2. Again, opposite signs. 3 is bigger, so the answer is negative. 3 minus 2 is 1. So it's negative 1. All right, what'd you get? And we get something different? I mean, this could be right, could be wrong. I don't know yet. I haven't worked it out. Anybody else?
I got 7.
Ooh. Sneak down. Anybody else? Cat. No. Let's see. What do you have to do first? Parentheses. Let's do inside the parentheses. 2 minus 4. They're opposite signs. 4 is bigger, so the answer is negative. 4 minus 2 is 2. Can't do anything else inside the parenthesis? No. So what do you do next? Was is there a multiplication in there anywhere? Yes.
The signs, positive, so do 5 plus 2.
Very good. This is multiplication. Because there has to be a number after every sign. Here's a 3, there's a plus. There's a minus, there's a 4. What's after this sign? There's an invisible 1. In front of every parenthesis, there's always a 1. So what you have here is a multiplication. Negative times negative is a positive. 1 times 2 is 2. Exactly, it becomes negative 2. No more special operations, no more multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. 5 plus 2 is 7. Reading left to right, 7 plus 3 is 10. And 10 minus 4 is 6. At the end. I said, last week I said, what's going to ruin your grade the most in this class is that symbol. Subtraction is the worst enemy. I don't care what grade you're in. People hate that sign. It makes two of us. You have to be anytime you see it, be very careful. And we'll go over these rules next class. Ladies' turn. What'd y'all get? Was that? Anybody get something different? Yeah. But it's one of those 10s, I can tell you that. Which one is it, you think? Yeah. Do inside the parentheses first. So inside here, we got to read left to right. 3 plus 4 is 7. Again, inside the parentheses again. There are different signs. 7 is positive, 2 is negative, but 7 is bigger, so the answer should be positive. 7 minus 2 is 5. Negative times positive is negative. 2 times 5 is 10. And that's how we were taught, and that's how you'll teach your kids to solve things. Always go in a pattern. Again, do not use that PEMDAS rule. If you want to screw up the kids forever, teach them that rule. Yep. Because everybody's with it. I mean, even graduate students, they'll mess up because they haven't done math in a long time. They'll remember that. That's the only thing I remember in elementary school or junior high, and they'll use it and miss. So teach them the order of operations, which we'll go over in depth next class. But today, as you can see, we are, I wonder what those words, why they're up there. Anyway, today the focus is on problem solving. Because you were presented with 4 different problems. And what did you do with them? Solve them. What do you, at home? If you're, let's say you want to build a shed in the back, that's a problem. And how do you solve it? Build it. How do you build it? So if you're going to build a shed by yourself, what would you do first? Very good. Make sure you have space because that dictates the size of the shed you can have. Then what?
Because you just figure out the problems, and you gotta figure out, is the place we want to put it the right place, the right measurements.
Yeah, the size, do you have the space? Where do you want to put it? Are you going to put it right in front of your kitchen window? No. So you have to figure out where, again, then the third step, what you're going to do. Notice we haven't even started building yet. So what do we do next? Ooh. So you're gonna build a shed. So you're gonna buy concrete, you're gonna buy steel girders, you're gonna buy trees. Yeah. So you have to make plans first, don't you? You don't know how much wood to buy, do you? So you have to make plans. So that's what we're getting at. Before you solve a problem, you have to have what? A plan. Are all plans the same? No. As you can see by one question, we had 3 different answers. The plan on how you executed the problem turned out to be different way people look at it. The same thing with the kitchen, the backyard shed. Or the same thing is if you're going to cook something and you don't have all the ingredients. So you can't cook what you want to do. You don't want to go to the store. So you're going to figure out something else to cook. What are you going to do? Find out, here are my ingredients. What can I cook? That's what we're going to do today. Today, we're going to build something. So the question is, do I put you in groups of 2? Because now we have an odd number of people. If somebody else comes in, it's great. If not, then right now we have 7 people. Do I put you in 3 groups of 2 and 1 group of 1? 2 groups of 3, 1 group of 1? Or how do you want to do this? 2, 2, and 3. Do you think that's a fair way of doing it? That's what I'm going to tell you in a second. That's true. You can't have a solution unless you know the problem. What we're going to do, we're going to build towers. You've probably seen this before. I'm going to give you some of these. I'm going to give you some of this. I'm going to give you one of these. And I apologize, these are not as much as I wanted. They're pretty sturdy, which is we'll have to cut those in half. And what you're gonna do is you're going to build a tower from the top of the table to the top, highest point will be your marshmallow. Whoever has the tallest inside here, I have rewards. The winning team can come and get 1 or 2. The losing teams can pick up the crumbs. Okay, so I'll let you guys get in your groups. If you want to, who wants to work, anybody want to work by themselves? Okay, so let's go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 3. So break up in your groups. So I guess you two guys are together. You two, you two, you two. All right. So here we go. And no using the internet for any clues or hints or anything. Cheaters. I'm gonna give each of you 25, 30 pieces of spaghetti. That's all good. Okay, and a very, very, very funny marshmallow marshmallow. Unopenable one. So send up somebody from your team. And get the spaghetti, a strip of tape, and the markup. Be careful about the tape, that's all you get. You can do anything you want with the tape. You can split it up, you can leave it as big, you can use it in small pieces, you can do whatever you want with it. The marshmallow, I'm thinking that we're gonna, it's gonna be too heavy, so
Yeah.
find the softest part and get something about the size of your thumb. The top part of your thumb. Just make this, get a small piece. Ah. And now, for those of you at home, go ahead and look for spaghetti in your kitchen. Get some tape, 3 feet of tape, and a marshmallow, and try to get it on top. Let me go ahead now and get the clock going. Okay, let me go ahead and find one here. So I'm gonna give you guys 35 minutes. Okay, ready, set, go. And I measure from the top of the table to the top of the marshmallow. What's that? No, no. The marshmallow, get a small piece, the rest of it throw it away. Yeah. The only thing that could use is tape is tape. Yeah, yes, you can break the I mean, the spaghettis, you can do whatever you want. But you don't get any more.
My highly known
you know,
So they make it smaller, it's manageable. Well, I think we. Not like you beat the still and you know. And you know. Oh. Yeah, oh. There was. Yeah. But I'm not seeing how much. Excuse me.
Yours, yours has not gotten far.
Not but like. Like, your mom is like, oh. It's going off the bottom.
You cannot use the marshmallow as glue. You cannot use the marshmallow as glue. It has to be, the only time you use your marshmallow, that was a question we had earlier. The only time you use marshmallow is on the very top of your structure. The only adhesive, only connector you can use is tape.
Yeah.
We could do. All it's so far.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it'll be much easier for another side. Only 1 minute left.
Wait, I think it was. Oh, yes.